In the beginning, there was only the custodian and the storyteller. There, in the center of their consciousness, a universe was born. Within that universe, the largest planet, Eos, came to be. Its denizens are just as magical and varied as the planet itself. This is their tale. Welcome back to Eos.
Eos, the large planet of this system, with an ancient magic running through its very core. Subject Delta, this place is perfect for you. Look how you've made friends. A snake lover, even. We need to make use of this planet. You're in the perfect position to make it work in our favor.
Sam was distracted. No matter how hard she tried, she couldn't make sense of Ace's run-in with the Ashwalker.
Babe, you're rattling again.
Look at these charts, Lojic. This doesn't make any kind of sense.
What do you mean it doesn't make sense? Rael explained that the concentration of your and Khan's magic through him revived her.
Lojic, that's necromancy. Life magic wouldn't do anything for a lost soul. It works under the assumption that there's a soul to save.
Lojic takes the charts that Sam shoves at him and looks them over.
And do you have a similar understanding of Rael's magic? Because he's my brother and I don't understand how his magic works.
No, but... it's bugging me. I'm gonna go for a walk. Do you want to come?
I would love to. But I just started something in the lab.
No worries, love. I'm terrible company anyways.
Babe, you are never terrible company.
Lojic helps Sam pack her bag and walks her to the door. He waits a few minutes before picking up a few belongings of his own and heads out to a large clearing not far from Sam's old home. He rubs his hands together and chuckles to himself as he begins to work. Lojic puts his paws to the ground and begins concentrating his power as the ground begins to shake. Sam had chosen to head to Eclipse Mountain instead of the forest in the hopes that the breeze would help clear her head.
He had to have had help. But how?
Far be it from me to tell you what you feel, Sam, but I can't help notice you have a bee in your bonnet.
Eclipse? Why do you care?
I don't.
Anyone ever tell you you are a terrible liar?
I fooled you for a while.
Hey.
I'm not a terrible liar.
No, I suppose not.
I don't care. I'm busy.
I don't remember reaching out, so... Do you have a celestial bee in your bonnet? Do you have a bonnet? That's an image. Big bad wolf, big fluffy pink bonnet.
Hey.
I'm sorry. You are right. You'd rock that pink bonnet.
Damn straight I would.
Okay. But seriously, what's up? You're not sending me to find another mouse, are you?
No, I'm not. Promise. But what brings you to my mountain? Ari is typically my only visitor, and she's not around much these days since she and Rael have become close.
It must be terribly lonely up there.
No, I have company. I'm really good, actually.
Company?
It doesn't matter. Point is, you chose my mountain.
I did, but I honestly just was looking for perspective. Wasn't gonna hike all the way to the top, but there's a comfy tree at the base of it. And not a tree snake.
Well, a celestial wolf that isn't afraid of heights and therefore has a higher than bird's eye perspective at your service.
Are you bored?
Extremely.
Ah.
So, penny for your thoughts. That is the same, isn't it?
You couldn't afford me. But yes, that's the saying. This Ashwalker thing is doing my head in.
Oh?
Yeah, the concentration of mine and Khan's magic doesn't make sense for it to raise her like that. That's necromancy. She was dead, Eclipse. There were signs in her body. She wasn't passed out. Rael isn't a necromancer, or if he is, I feel like that would be scary.
No, Sam. He isn't a necromancer.
Then she'd have to have some kind of higher... Oh my gods, it was you.
Eclipse materializes in front of Sam and catches her eyes. A shared look of understanding passes between the two of them.
The rules said I couldn't directly interfere, so I didn't directly interfere.
You could tap into Rael. Khan's concern was right.
Yes and no. She was on the celestial plane, but hadn't been through what I can only describe as orientation yet. And it was there Rael's angelic magic is the most potent. Rael acted quickly. I'm pretty sure Ace saw me here on this level of this plane for a moment. But Rael's power combined with the celestial, death has no dominion there.
You do care about us.
I don't want to have died in vain. That's all.
What do you mean?
I died to heal the land and to unite you all. What good would that be if, 3 months out of the shoot, one of you croaks? That's just rude.
Well, I'm sure if she had her duties, it wouldn't have happened either.
True.
Thanks, Eclipse.
Don't mention it. Truly. Ever.
Sam enjoys her meal in the fresh air. As she packs up and heads towards home, she looks up and waves to the celestial realm. Though she couldn't be sure, she thinks she hears a soft chuckle on the breeze. As she passes by her old home, she drops her basket in shock.
Hi, babe.
Hi, Lojic. What you doing, love? I see you've been busy.
It's our new house. Surprise! Do you like it?
It's, so tall. Lojic, that's a skyscraper.
It's mathematically impossible to scrape the sky, Sam. Don't be silly.
Before Sam stands a very large white tower. It is unlike anything Sam had ever seen, and it must have shown on her face.
You look baffled. Come on, Just let me show you. I'm not done yet, so we still have a few days at my house. But I do have most of the bugs fixed.
I am not a tree snake.
I know. Our room isn't at the very top or anything.
Lojic offers his hand, and Sam takes it. She notes the neat lighting surrounding the sides and bottom of the tower with little blue strips of neon, as well as lettering along the side of it.
There's a few floors underground for power and secure containment, but on the first few floors, there's food production.
Food production?
Yeah, I made a food generator so you don't have to spend the entire bonfire cooking. People like your company, and I like to watch you dance. Anyway, that's on these floors. Moving on up to my office is on the third floor. Floors 6 through 9 don't quite exist. They are there, but they house the swarm bots. Literally only a service elevator goes there. I haven't quite finished what's going to be in the upper floors from there. So right now it's a lab, and I have a project that I can't wait to show you there. Our lab is on the 15th floor. Above that is more labs.
And, the med labs?
That's ground level. I'm not trying to carry the sick and injured up the stairs in a hurry.
Well, damn, babe. Thank you. It'll be home in no time.
Wait, before you start wandering around, as is your right, there's something I'm particularly proud of that I want to show you. He's been in the other house just in the labs, and I think you'll really like him.
Him?
Yeah.
Lojic begins typing on his watch excitedly.
AVIX, can you come to the entryway, please?
Right away, sir.
Sam, meet AVIX.
Before Sam is what looks like a human man. Middle-aged, clean-shaven, and dressed to impress with a perfectly tailored suit and tie, complete with a top hat.
Audio-visual individualized exchange unit. Online. Hello, Miss Sam. Master Lojic has told me so much about you.
Hello?
He's so cool. He's our first learning AI.
A learning artificial intelligence?
Yes, ma'am. Master Lojic has most of my functionality locked down, but I am here to assist.
I see. Logic? May I have a word?
Of course. Thank you, AVIX. You can return to your station now.
Thank you, sir.
Can we go to your house?
Well, I mean, yeah, but AVIX is programmed there too.
You've had a learning AI programmed into our home where we sleep, defenseless, where we live, listening in, and you didn't think it was worth mentioning?
I'm a little confused what the problem is, love. He's a program.
One that learns. I feel like they made movies about this on the human side. It doesn't end well for the non-synthetic life forms, Logic.
Oh, don't be silly. You have me.
I don't trust it.
That's okay. He'll earn your trust soon enough.
I don't like it.
Okay. It's fair that you don't like everything I do. But what about the tower?
The tower as a whole? Looks pretty damn cool.
What the hell?
What's wrong?
Incoming message from Fuerza, sir. It's urgent, but the signal has picked up significant static.
Go ahead and put her through.
At once, sir.
Sam! Lojic, ink, the what? I think this Ronne move as a be careful, out man. I will be. Can it's all. I will.
That's not like her. Can we track her?
She's out in the wastes. However, last time she was here, I fit her with a temperature regulator.
A what?
Well, you've been in the wastes. It's hot as hell. I made her something that would help keep her climate surrounding her more bearable.
I see.
AVIX, can you locate Fuerza's bracelet?
A moment, please.
When you've got it, pull it up on the map.
A small map appears on Logic's wrist datapad, with a red dot deep within the wastes. A tiny green pinpoint flashes twice, turns red, then to black.
What happened?
Life-saving protocol, AVIX.
No response, sir.
Come with me, love. Make a port, AVIX.
Wait, what just happened?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Grab your medkit.
As Sam does so, she reaches out to Eclipse once more, telepathically this time.
Eclipse, bird's eye view, please. Is she...
I didn't see what happened. I'm sorry, Sam. She's not here with me on this side, but she's not on your side either.
No!
As Sam returns to Lojic, he takes her hand and runs upstairs. In Logic's office, AVIX opens a portal that leads directly through to the wastes. Trusting the AI, Sam races through the opening with Lojic. The portal remains open as they look for a few minutes. The wastes are as hot as ever, but look as they might, they could find no sign of Fuerza anywhere. After some time, Sam gasps and reaches for Lojic. Under the finest layer of sand, she unearths a bear skull that had been picked clean. She turns away, upset.
Oh no. I'm so sorry, Sam.
We need to know what happened to her.
Okay, you go back through the port. I'll gather some things around here, and I'll be right behind you. I don't like leaving it open so long. It's a bit of a drain on the power.
Thanks, love.
Sam walks back through the port gate, out of the house, and directly to her old door, not wanting to go in, but not wanting to be where she was uncomfortable around AVIX.
Sam,
No, I'm fine, Eclipse. I just need a moment.
okay. I'm here, though, if you find you need an ear, okay?
Sam nods, wiping her eyes and walking back towards the tower and Lojic. She finds him in the labs, and upon seeing her, Lojic immediately puts down the thing he was working on.
Sam?
I know you're sorry. I'm upset, and neither of those things will bring her back. I just want to know what happened.
Well, I noticed some things when examining.
Show me.
It appears, if you look around her skull here, under the microscope, there's scrape marks.
But it's intact.
Precisely. It looks as though she was eaten, to be blunt, from the inside out.
What the hell works that fast?
I was looking at the marks around her eyes. That's where there seems to be more than any. AVIX has an extensive list of native animals, and none of them have pincers, mandibles, claws, or any other appendage that could make that kind of mark.
Sam paces back and forth for a few moments, considering his words.
AVIX?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you replay her last message?
At once.
As Fuerza's voice plays one last time, Sam tries to put the pieces together.
Something is happening in the waste that caused this. She said she would be back. I don't understand what that means. Ow!
You okay?
Yeah, I must have caught my tail on something.
Careful, Doc.
I'll be sure to notify you if I need surgery, love.
As you should. However, I think you'll manage.
Thanks.
Meanwhile, Rael had remained at Aria's since the incident with the Ashwalker. They didn't mind one another's company, and they had been growing close. So close, in fact, that Rael could tell that Aria was beginning to fall ill. Whenever he asked about it, however, she would smile her smile and tell him she was tired and leave it at that.
Hey, Ari, you want to go for a walk with me?
Sure, I'm always game. Where do you want to go?
The forest, I was thinking. We haven't seen sunrise in a while, and I imagine that there's every kind of fruit and nuts she may want to eat there. I can't imagine she stayed out in the area she left us in.
You know, you're probably right. Maybe the queen could tell us.
Maybe, but didn't it seem like to you that we needed an appointment with her? Maybe we could stop by Con and Iz's first. You know, just make sure that we aren't breaking it protocol or anything.
Sounds fun. But I do miss little Sunrise. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is.
Rael offers his arm and almost jumps out of his skin when she takes it.
Ari, you're freezing.
Dang it. Okay, I admit it. I'm not feeling so great this morning. But I still am worried about Sunrise.
She made a choice, according to Con, but you, silly bird, you're making a similar one.
Honey, I'm okay.
Come on, let's go to Con. He's closer. Unless Sam happens to be in her old house.
Upon seeing the tower next to Sam's old burrow, the two decided to head to Con's place instead.
Well, that's a statement.
I'll say. I bet it's super cool inside.
It's cool on the... Ow! Okay, let's go to Con's now.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I must have stepped on a bramble or something. Son of a gun, that hurts!
Aria stops in the path and holds onto Rael for balance as she checks her foot.
Wait a minute. Are you barefoot? Where's your shoes?
I'm just used to spending more time in my bird form, so usually my feet are tough. It's always the smallest necks that hurt the most. I'm fine, but I'm getting cold.
You already were cold.
Shh. I'm fine.
Do you want to fly?
No, it's fine. We're pretty close now.
Aria, do you think I'm stupid?
Of course not. Why?
'Cause you're treating me like I am. I know when you get sick. Instead of running hot, you run cold. And you're acting like you aren't, in fact, a good 15 degrees colder than you should be. Do you really think I was after Sunrise? I wanted to get you to Con.
I'm sorry, Rael.
It's okay. I just want to make sure you're okay. I try not to ask too many questions, Aria, but I know when something is amiss, okay?
Okay. Wait, aren't you worried about Sunrise?
I am, but first things first.
Aria begins shivering visibly as they reach Khan and Niz's door. Rael knocks urgently, and Khan opens the door, prepared to fight.
Oh, brother, is everything okay?
Ari's sick.
Come in. I could have come to you. That's what the communicator is for.
I know. Perhaps Aria could use a reminder that we do indeed have healers here.
You got yourself a stubborn woman.
Sure do.
Okay, but help.
Aria collapses to the floor. Khan quickly picks her up and moves her to a medical bed.
Stars, she's cold. Why didn't you say so sooner?
She only just agreed to come here.
Khan begins moving his hands and weaving spells. When one of the green sigils he attempts to draw magically fizzles out, he quickly understands what is wrong.
This is a magic sickness.
What do you mean?
How long has she been cold?
I mean, she's been slightly colder since shortly after I came back.
Okay. Hold on. I can wake her, I think.
As Khan begins to cast again, blood starts to pour from Aria's mouth and ears. Khan stops and reaches for the comms.
Sam, we need help.
She's unavailable, brother. I'm trying to stop her bleeding, and she's passed out.
From the ears and mouth?
Well, yes. Oh no. AVIX, a medical scan on Sam now, please.
Right away, sir.
Fuck. We gotta work fast, brother. We need 3 minutes for AVIX to scan this.
AVIX?
It's help. Shut up a second.
Samina is infested with small creatures from the wastes. A moment to scan them, please. Scanning.
Khan's hand jerks as if it's just been burned. As he looks to examine it, he looks past his fingers and down to the floor.
They're here.
Get off the ground.
Too late. Stars, they're small. Rael, get off the ground!
They are carnivorous bugs from our wasteland. It appears to have a hive mind.
How many are in Sam?
Thousands, sir, with more appearing by the second.
Rael tries to blast at the ground, now seeing the small creatures which are no bigger than a pinhead.
Brother!
Blasting them will not impact their population, as they grow faster than we would be able to kill them.
Khan begins to sway on his feet, weakened by the bugs.
How do we kill them?
Scans indicate they're a hive mind, which means the queen insect needs to be terminated. Doing so will cause the remaining to perish or exit the body.
Shit, I got him too. AVIX, port over to Khan and Aria's and scan to see if there's any luck. Fuck, that hurts. Go, now. Khan, you have incoming. They won't go after AVIX. He doesn't have the food they want.
Whatever, brother.
Khan, no! Ari, sweetheart, can you hear me?
Aria stirs and immediately begins to yell in pain.
Ari, listen, I know it hurts, babe.
I have to burn, Rael. I can't.
I understand. Just wait one more moment. It's okay. Just hold tight for me, okay?
AVIX steps through a portal and into Khan and Niz's entryway.
Forgive the intrusion.
God is unconscious and bleeding. I don't think he cares in the moment. Help!
AVIX steps over Khan and quickly scans Aria and speaks into his personal communicator.
Master Lojic, are you still conscious?
Barely. Is that Aria panicking?
I believe the Queen has made herself at home in Aria.
In desperation, Aria reaches out to Eclipse telepathically.
Eclipse!
Ari, burn!
You'll lose your gift?
They will all lose their lives, Aria. It's okay.
I promise I'll come visit more. I miss you.
It's okay. Let go.
Aria screams as she ignites. Above in the celestial realm, the part of Aria she had given to Eclipse becomes a single flame and quietly snuffs out. As the queen insect hiding within Aria is engulfed in flames, the guardians infected by the bugs immediately stop bleeding. Sam awakens first and watches the ugly bugs leaving. Lojic reaches down and snatches up one of them with forceps.
Oh no. You don't get away that easy. I am studying you.
Sam reaches for the comms.
Is everyone okay?
Aria's in her egg. God is slowly coming to. Thanks for your help, guys.
She'll be back soon, Rael. Don't worry.
Before this happened, Khan said it was a magical sickness.
Well, that will have to be another intervention at another time to make sure whatever she did, she doesn't do it again. But the thing about a phoenix's rebirth is that she will come back completely healthy and new.
Are you sure, Sam?
Yeah, I'm sure.
What the hell is in my house?
Right. Hell of an introduction. He's my newest invention, a learning AI. Head on home, AVIX.
At once, sir.
AVIX opens a portal back into the tower, steps through, and heads to a charging station in Logic's office.
Well, that was an adventure, babe. Are you okay?
I'm tired, but I'm okay. What happened?
My guess? These creatures.
He holds up a small specimen jar with a single pinhead-sized bug.
Followed us through the port, or may have been hidden in Zaw's bones?
Zaw.
Lojic puts the specimen jar down and hugs Sam tight.
Well, she said she'll be back.
I don't see how, love.
Maybe it's not for us to understand. Just maybe trust it.
And I suppose, to add insult to today's injuries, AVIX was useful.
He was instrumental in finding the problem.
Of course he was. I love you, stubborn fox.
The Center Chronicles is a Land of Eos production, written and directed by Elle Bee, music and audio engineering by Naaza Reid, featuring the voice talents in order of appearance. Introduction by Beaz, Darby Whorter as Ronne, Gavin Cash as the narrator, Jacob Howard as Lojic, Jill as Sam, the Dreadwolf as Eclipse, Martin Lucey as AVIX, Beaz as Fuerza, Justin Pukei Spencer as Rael, the Merry Meg as Aria, and the Deep Voice Guy as Khan. The Center Chronicles is a free weekly podcast that you can enjoy on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Our next episode airs Monday, June 24th. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed the show, please like, comment, and subscribe. Give us a rating and let us know who your favorite character is. Until next time.